Hey guys, welcome to my channel. To start this pattern, I will just take a marginal line at the top of my pattern and I will divide my pattern in half. Now this is a standard procedure to get your sleeve right. Now divide your bust by 12. My bust is 39 divided by 12 is 3.5 plus half, then that will be 4 inches. Now place this 4 inches downwards at the center line of your pattern and take your armhole depth 8.5 on this side and also take 8.5 on this side. Now I will just connect the lines and make sure to add 1 inches for seam allowance. Now next thing you will do is to connect a straight line like this. Now we are going to take our sleeve bodice pattern and place the shoulder right there at the center line. If you want to see how I made this sleeve pattern, please, I'll put the link in the description box below and you can click and watch that. Now once you've placed it, just connect your line like this. Just retrace the armhole curve of your bodice on your pattern. And this is really easy. Most times I find this very easy to work with. And you just flip your pattern over and just connect your lines. And this is going to be your front sleeve. Now get the bodies of your back. Now we're going to trace the shoulder to the center line and just trace it like this and turn it over, turn your bodies over. And just trace the rest. And this is going to be for the back. Now just place your sleeve pattern on fold. Now go on and take the length you want for your sleeve and also add your hemming allowance at the bottom part. Now take the circumference of your sleeve divided by 2 plus 1 inch for seam allowance and connect your lines. Now make a fold right there on your pattern and just start cutting out your pattern as it is. Now open up your pattern and follow the curve and cut your pattern out. This is going to be your pattern for method 1. And you can see that the one with the serious curve is for the front and the one with the shallow curve is for the back. And you have to indicate and differentiate this when you cut on your fabric so as to avoid confusions. Now for method 2, we are going to place 4 inches downwards just like we did for method 1, which is 39 divided by 12 plus half inch. Now place your armhole depth. Mine is 8.5 and I would add 1 inch to that and just connect your line like this. Now we are going to find the midpoint of this line. Once you get the midpoint, we're going to divide this line again in equal halves. Now find the midpoint of this half and also find the midpoint of this half. Now from here, come upwards by 1/2 and 1/4 inch, which is 1/2 inch and 2 lines, and it is also 2 centimeters at the back of your tape rule. Now on here, come downwards by 1/2 inch. Now just connect your lines like this. Can you see that? It's as simple as ABC. And just connect this. Now next thing you will do is to take your sleeve length, which is where you want your sleeve to stop, and also add your hemming seam allowance. Now take your arm circumference and 1 inch for seam allowance and just connect your lines. Now place this on fold and start cutting your pattern. Now when cutting this, follow the curve and not the straight line. Now remember to cut out the bottom part. For this method too, it has no front and it has no back. You cut everything together all at once. Now once you're done cutting, you have your sleeve pattern. Now you can choose whichever one you find easier between the bold sleeve methods. For method 1, you can see the shapes are all the same, but for method 2, the shapes are quite different. Now, when you cut your pattern on your fabric, you know that the back goes in at the back bodies and the front goes in at the front borders. It's as simple as that.